Getting all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here in the What a Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Northern Ohio Golden Broncos Team Builder Dynasty here on College Football 25. That is right. We return, and we are coming off of a massive game. We took on Central Michigan in the last episode, and we blew the doors off the place. And that was mainly due to the combination of Deshaun Wheeler throwing the football to Amani Tolles. Amani Tolles has become the face of the team. And that's because he's got uncoachable speed. It's so game-breaking. It's so dominant. It's so electric that no DBs can really stay with Amani Tolles in this conference, in the MAC conference. So we're using that to our advantage. And yes, the rest of the team is playing good on offense. The defense is hit or miss. I will say that. The defense is hit or miss, especially the DBs. But the offense, when the offense is going through Amani Tolles, we probably can't lose. So we'll see what happens today. Obviously, I'm going to still feed the ball to Amani Tolles, but I'm also going to try to get Sammy Allen Jr. involved, Ryan Trinidad, all the boys that you have start to come to know in this series. Can we get a W? Can we win this conference in year number 1 of our existence as a football team? I guess we'll find out. We've got Eastern Michigan up today. We take on all the directional Michigan schools, I think, right in a row, because I think next episode we have Western Michigan as well. So all the directional Michigan schools are coming up. We should be able to handle all of them because I don't think any of them are that good this year. But I guess we'll find out when we get into the game. If you go and enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's go see more Golden Bronco football right now. So here we are. It is week number 6 of the first season here in Northern Ohio, and we take on Eastern Michigan. Eagles, I think is their name. Yeah, the Eagles. This is what our schedule looks like here at week 6. We've won some big games, although this game I simulated on accident, but we probably would have won it anyway. But we lost to Ohio, which is just infuriating because we should have never lost to Ohio, but hey, we lost to them. We don't really have that tough of a schedule. If you look at it, we got by with a pretty easy schedule, especially because they jumped us right into the MAC, like right away. Like we didn't even get a non-conference game at the start of the season. We jumped right into MAC play at the very beginning. We do get a couple non-conference games later in the year, like UConn, James Madison, Florida Atlantic, USF. So we get all those non-conference games at the end of the season. Our schedule's kind of like flipped in reverse and stuff. So we shouldn't really struggle against any of these teams, I wouldn't think. But you can never be too sure, especially because a lot of these are at the on the road. But we'll see what happens there. Next season, we will add a little bit more of a tougher schedule to it. We will add Ohio State to the schedule because they're going to become our big rivals because, like I've been saying this entire series so far, we want to become the most dominant team in the state of Ohio. Who's the most dominant team in the state of Ohio? It's the Buckeyes. So we've got to add the Buckeyes to the schedule. I didn't want to put them on the first schedule because I just kind of wanted to get our feet wet in this series and kind of just feel out all of the competition and stuff. I didn't want to just like jump straight into, oh, we get blown out by 70 by the Buckeyes. So next season we will add the Buckeyes to the schedule and we will have to go to the shoe because we're not at a point right now where we can ask the Buckeyes to come to Canton, and they would say, yeah, totally, we're going to do that. So that is where we will go next season. We will play the Buckeyes. We'll probably play a couple more power teams that are really interesting to face. But as of right now, this season is hopefully going to look pretty good for us. It's hopefully going to look pretty darn good for us. And if we go down here to the Heisman Watch, Amani Tolles' name has jumped to number 1 in the running. He is a junior, and he has a deal breaker that says Coach Prestige. We need a B- for Coach Prestige. Currently, our coach, Richard Guyton, is a C. But if we keep winning games, then that Coach Prestige will go up. I don't know what would happen to our team if we were to lose Amani Tolles to the transfer portal. Now, there is a big possibility that he continues to have this crazy season, and then he just goes to the draft as a junior. That's also possible. I don't really want that to happen. I'd like to have at least 2 years with him. We will find out what happens with Amani Tolles as we get deeper into this series and into this season. Here is what we are working with for recruiting. We did get Grant Kane, our first ever recruit in program history, the 3-star right guard from Lexington, South Carolina. Remember, we took over the Charlotte Stadium, so we technically have that like pipeline. We're technically in the South, even though we know we're in Canton, Ohio. But we are technically in the South in the game, so we have those southern pipelines like South Carolina, and so that helped us get Grant Kane. We did lose out on Stephen Curtin and on Deontay Prude, who were big-time guys that I wanted to go after. We unfortunately could not get them. Hopefully, I have them still on my board because I want them to decommit from their schools and we get back in the race, but we don't know who knows what's going to happen there. We have Alfonso Kane, the 3-star left tackle, in on a visit this episode. Week number 6, he is coming in on a visit. He should commit with a victory. That's what I'm assuming. He's going to commit with a victory. Tyler Wordle is coming in next episode on a visit. He should commit. He might even commit before the visit. He might commit this episode as well. That would be huge. 2 more 3-stars to add to the program in year number 1 would be amazing. We're looking pretty good on the tight end, Troy Bernard, or Bernard. It's Bernard. Bernard? I don't know how to say his name. He's a 2-star tight end, whatever. We're looking pretty good on him. Gideon Awuzie, we have not even gotten into the battle for yet, but maybe next, when we simulate again, maybe we will jump into the battle. Cornell Peppers, same deal. We haven't gotten into him yet. Same with Nick Madden. We're trying to get in on some of these 3-stars that I've just added to the board. We'll see what happens there, but we can't obviously do anything because I did that at the end of the previous episode. But it's time. It is time. Wait, I need to check hold on. Let me check the time of the game because this could be the first time we jump into a night game at home and we do a blackout. What's the time of the game? It's 12 p.m. Okay, so we don't have a night game just yet. We don't have a night game at all. All right, that's not great. We do have a 3:30, which I guess could technically be considered a late afternoon night game, maybe. A very, very early night game. But we don't have a night game this entire year, which is kind of upsetting, so we can't do the blackout stuff. But we can do the whiteout if we want to do the whiteout. I just want to use the different uniforms that I have in here. I made them all for a reason. So we'll change Eastern Michigan's uniform so they don't have white jerseys because that would be very confusing. Let's give them... They'll rock... Do they have anything cool? They've got the gray, which is kind of cool, but that's too similar to the white. So they'll rock their green. And then we will go out with our classic whiteout unis. We got the white helmet. We got the white jerseys, the white pants, white shoes. It looks pretty good. This is the first time I get to see it on the field. So here we go. Whiteout game against Eastern Michigan. Let's get it done. Here we are in Canton, Ohio, northern Canton, for our first game of the episode, our only game of the episode. Lumpkin will take the return to the 22-yard line. It looks like the crowd didn't get the full notion that we are in a whiteout, but that's okay. All right. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. I wish that you could do like custom fields too, like multiple different custom fields, because I would totally do like a white field for the whiteout game to make it even more of a whiteout scenario, but we can't do that, so we're just going to have to ride. And hopefully as we start getting better, we start to see more and more supporters in the crowd cheering us on as we hopefully make a bowl game here in year number 1. We are 4-1 already, so it's already looking pretty solid to make a bowl game. We just have to win 2 more games to be eligible. But I don't want to win just 2 more games. I want to win every single game we have on the schedule. I want to go to the national championship in year number 1, and I want to win the title in year number 1. That would be unbelievable. Think of the storylines. A college team that debuts their first ever season in college football, they win the national championship. I mean, those are unprecedented storylines that we could have possibilities of if we continue to dominate the way we've been dominating. But we have to get through our schedule here. We've got to play the teams that are in front of us, and I got to check that down a little bit early. I probably should have looked down the field. I don't know if anybody was open. I wasn't really looking. 4th and 2, we're going for it already. Maybe a bad decision, especially because they're going to blitz a lot of people, and that's a risky ball. Held on. No, it's not. It's dropped. dropped by, I forget who I threw that to. It was either R1 or X. It's dropped by whoever it was. And we turn the ball over. Give Eastern Michigan a great starting field position. That's not a good start to the game, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you realize that. Not a good start to the game. But we do have the freshman Jeremiah Buckley, who we're very high on. We need him to develop into the pass rusher of the future. We also have some great linebackers in Jamelo Harris, Tay Huff, all the boys. There's Alexander, big tackle on the quarterback keeper. He's not letting anybody go here. But we do have a very experienced team. We got a lot of juniors, a lot of seniors on this team. So we're definitely going to have to hit the portal and hit the recruiting pretty hard if we want to try to make this team good for next year as well. And that is a big hit from KJ Posey, the 400-pounder. And just like that, Eastern Michigan will punt it away on a 3-and-out. Oh, no, they won't, because they got hit. And it's coming back. And they will have a new set of downs. Oh, that's just the worst thing that could have happened. We force a 3-and-out, and Jeremy Woolen, however you want to say his name, he roughs the punter, and Eastern Michigan gets the ball in great field position. They hand the football off to the running back. He gets a first down immediately, and they're going to score. That's pretty much how this is going to go now. They are going to, this is a guaranteed touchdown. It's like you should bet your entire life savings that this is going to be a touchdown from Eastern Michigan. But bet it to me so that if you lose, I get all your money. 2nd and 10 from the 14. Eastern Michigan in great field position after the rough the punter. Or rough the kicker, I guess. Turn me into the guy. Maybe that's a scenario where I need to use the switch stick. I don't know how to use the switch stick. So that could have been a scenario where I could have used it. I just don't know how to use it. Blitz, Tay Huff get in the backfield. Couldn't do it. The hole plugged up. And that is a touchdown, Eastern Michigan. See what I'm telling you? We got the 3-and-out, and then we roughed the punter, and then it was a guaranteed touchdown from there. I knew from the moment we roughed the punter that they were going to score. I just didn't know how it was going to happen. But I knew from the moment that we hit that punter and they threw that flag, they were absolutely going to score. But it's not my fault. I wasn't even using the guy. They just need to stop doing that. I thought there was a patch that they threw in here to stop that, because that's very annoying. Especially when you do all the hard work to get the stop anyway, and then they just give it right back to him. Good juke move by Sammy Allen Jr. And one guy we haven't even targeted so far this game is the Heisman frontrunner, Amani Tolles. Have not even looked his way one iota here in the first quarter. Maybe we'll have to change that. Maybe we will have to change that. Although he's getting pretty covered every route he's running here. That's a nice route by Ryan Trinidad. First down collected. Inside seam. Who's running that seam? It's Matthews. Okay. I'm going to step up in the pocket here with Deshaun Wheeler, and I'm going to fumble the football. It's going to go to our offensive lineman, advance it a little bit. You can't advance it with an offensive lineman. Oh, that's not good. Sack taken by Deshaun Wheeler. But Deshaun Wheeler, we had the QB battle. Amani Tolles won immediately, but I got hit on the throw because I can't have anything nice. Deshaun Wheeler won the quarterback battle that he was having with Caleb Nobles. And we've given him the starting job, and he's done well with it. What a ball from Trinidad. Well, what a ball from Wheeler to Trinidad. What a catch from Trinidad. Ryan Trinidad has really started to make a name for himself in this team. He is a senior as well. He's quite the nice third-string receiver, or third option, I guess, because I would consider Allen Jr. the second option. But Ryan Trinidad, I mean, he's making a name for himself as the number 2 receiver. And I think we're just going to send a corner route to the end zone with Amani. He should clear everybody here and absolutely win. And he does, and he wins. They dropped it! Amani Tolles, the Heisman frontrunner, dropped a football. It was in his bread basket. Oh my God, he had that on his hands. That's crazy. Amani Tolles dropped a touchdown in the craziest way possible, and Deshaun Wheeler fumbles the football trying to scramble for the first down, and we get it taken away. Wow, the start of this game has not gone my way at all. Everything that could go wrong so far has gone wrong. We started out so well at the beginning of this game when we stopped them on third down, forced a fourth down punt, and then they roughed the punter. They score the touchdown, and Amani Tolles drops a guaranteed touchdown in the end zone. Off his hands. It wasn't even like it got like tipped and he couldn't control it. It was a beautiful ball from Wheeler, right in the hands. Like it was put where only he could catch it, and he didn't catch it. I cannot believe Amani Tolles dropped that. That is a rare drop from the best receiver on this team. And Eastern Michigan throws a dart up the field, 1st and 10 from the 42. I don't like the feeling I'm getting from this game right now. CJ Driver couldn't get it, but there's Jeremiah Buckley. Shoulder tackle, planting the flag, doing all the good stuff. 2nd and 14. Good job by Driver to get in the backfield first. Oh, it's going to be a screen. Get out there. Broken tackle. Good tackle there. But he should have been brought down a few yards before that, unfortunately. It's 3rd and 6. How do we get to the quarterback to force a turnover? We do it by not allowing anything. He dropped it. Oh, my God. Just like I had. We got bailed there. That's a super bail. That's what we call in the business a super bail. Because you didn't do it twice. You legit did not just do that twice. It's the same guy. EA Sports, what are we doing? What is the problem? Why are my guys diving into punters when I'm not using them? I can't with this game sometimes, bro. What is that? We're going to lose the game because of things that I'm not even doing. It's not even my fault we're losing this game. And now the running back's got a huge momentum boost. I can't with this game, man. What is that? Back-to-back punts? Are you kidding me? Back-to-back punts. He roughs the punter and they get a fresh set of downs. I mean, we've lost out on multiple different drives because of the AI. It's not even me. I'm not even the one diving. I wasn't even usering. I guess I'm going to have to be on him every time we force a punt now. So that he does, and that's a pick. Huge pick by Jalen Galloway. Take it away. Don't even force them to punt. Galloway, can he turn this into a pick six? Oh my God. I didn't know Galloway had the speed like this. Galloway's got a touchdown in his sights, and he's going to take it all the way to the house. A pick six, Jalen Galloway. What just happened? How did he turn that into an 85-yard pick six? I didn't realize he had the wheels like that. Jalen Galloway gets us on the board with a 85-yard pick six. He said, forget about the special teams making errors. I'm going to do it myself. He was fed up with not having points on the board. And he said, I'm going to do it myself. And he did it himself. He puts up an 85-yard pick six to give us a tie. I mean, this game so far has been the craziest bunch of scenarios that have possibly could have occurred. Amani Tolles dropping a guaranteed touchdown in the end zone. Back-to-back punts that are taken away because of roughing the punter. And now a pick six by Jalen Galloway, who's not even our best linebacker. But he did it. He took it to the house, man. That's crazy. End of the first quarter, it's only 7-7, which feels weird. I feel like it should be a little bit more than that. For us, at least. We should have maybe like 21, 28 by now, but we don't. We only have 7. We'll see if we can stop him here. That was a bad throw from their quarterback, by the way. I mean, Galloway was just sitting in the middle there, and all he had to do was move slightly to his right, and he found it easy. Jamelo Harris already got 3 tackles in the game. 3rd and 6. Let's get the job done. Let's get the job done. Get to the quarterback. Force the incomplete pass. It's CJ Driver, and we force the incomplete pass. Exactly what we need to do. Now here's the punt. I am going to be on Woolen, and I'm not going to let him return or force a punt or force a bad flag or something. So we stopped that. Thank God. I didn't realize I had to go babysit one of my players because they couldn't control themselves and keep diving into the kicker. Crazy scenarios, but we finally have the ball back, which it feels like we haven't had the ball forever. 7-7. Emil Singer, our best running back in terms of just overall, takes it to the 39-yard line, 2nd and 4. Handoff to him again. Gets some extra speed, and he's dropped because he slipped, I think. That's unfortunate. 3rd and 3. I think a couple of guys are open here. That's a great ball. That easily could have been knocked away. That was a great ball from Wheeler. Put that right in a great spot. I was looking at, obviously, I was looking at Amani Tolles there, but I wasn't sure I could make the throw. I'm going to scramble up here. Throw me a block. Good job. Deshaun Wheeler, 2nd and inches. Let's go for a running play here. Deshaun Wheeler, only a sophomore. Caleb Nobles is a junior. Handoff is to Singer, and Singer will take it for a first down up to the 30. I don't really like bench switch in this scenario, so we'll go with just a corner for Ryan Trinidad, I guess. Maybe an underneath to Sammy Allen Jr. That's absolutely where we're going to go. Sammy Allen Jr. catches it. Hit up the field, actually, to the 22. Play action post. Let me flip the play action post to the other side of the field so we can get a little bit more space and speed. Can I get that out? That's a bad ball, but it's caught by Ryan Trinidad. Avoids the tackle. Gets to the 9. Was not a great ball. It was a little bit behind him, a little bit underthrown, but it works the same. 1st and goal. Tolles, go up and get it. It's knocked incomplete. I probably should have put a little bit more on that. I'm not sure. I felt like he would have just won, and he did win. Oh, I'm going to take a sack here. And Deshaun Wheeler's got a history of fumbling right now. He's got 2 fumbles in this game. Why do they want to run that kind of wild play from the 11? I feel like the 11 is not far enough away to run that type of scheme, but whatever. 3rd and goal from the 11. I got to get that ball away, and it's not going to matter. It wouldn't have been a first down or a touchdown anyway. So we will take our points. This is a tough field goal. 10-mile-per-hour winds. Oh, my God. I don't know how I feel about this. Let me change the camera angle. I don't know if I can make this. This is far right hash. I'm going to try it right here. I don't know if I made that. Nope, I did not. Oh, I put too much on it. The 10-mile-per-hour winds took it too far. That was a tough angle, man. I'm not good at field goals in this game regardless. Well, I'm not good at field goals in any game, to be fair. But especially this game. And with that much of an angle and that much wind, I was never going to make that. I was never going to make that. So it stays 7-7. It's been a very frustrating game on both sides of the football. And it's only 7-7. Usually when I say it's been a frustrating game, it's because we've been getting blown out like 28-0 or something like that. And there's been a bunch of like BS that's happened against me. But no, there's been BS that's happened, but it's only 7-7 at the end of the day. Maybe that's because we're playing against a bad team and we're not that great of a team, really. Oh, what a block. And he gets the first down out of it. Buckley comes from behind to wrap him up, but that was a great block from the guard. I would have had the stop before that anyway. 3 minutes to go. I think, did we get the ball or did they get the ball? I don't remember who gets the ball to start the second half. I think they get the ball because I think we started with it and then we had the turnover on 4th down. So I think they get the ball to start the second half. It's not really ideal. I want to get the ball, and CJ Driver immediately meets McMillan in the backfield and shuts that down instantly. Didn't even get touched by the right tackle there. Just walked into the backfield and shut down the running back. Oh, that's wide open. What are we doing, DBs? This is my problem with the DBs, man. They don't stay with anybody. Zone or man-to-man. You don't stay with anybody, and you just get torched every single time. It gets old after a while, that's for sure. CJ Driver, broken tackle. We bring him down, but I don't know how CJ Driver doesn't wrap him up instantly. And it feels like Eastern Michigan is ready to go for a touchdown here. There's the handoff. Buckley was the one who initially hit the tackler, or hit the runner. Forced him off his feet. 2nd and 6. Injury timeout called by Eastern Michigan. Get to the quarterback. He's wide open. And it's a broken tackle. How in the world did I miss that tackle? How did I miss that? That's like, I was right there. I even hit him. And he just bounced off of me. Nothing is really going my way today, is it? Running back out of the backfield. Good tackle. 2nd and 9. Only gets a yard out of it. Only gets a yard out of it. 2nd and 9 from the 19-yard line. 1:25 to go. Motion the receiver. Stop him from scoring. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. I mean, I don't really know what our defense is doing. At any point in this game, we haven't really played well. The only time we played well was Jalen Galloway picking that ball off and scoring for the touchdown. Other than that, the defense has been absolute trash the entire time. Monty Tool's back to return. You don't usually see your Heisman candidate returning kicks, but, I mean, he's the fastest player we got on the team, so might as well put him out there. All right, it is second quarter, minute 16 to go. I got to change the camera back. And you know what? I'm tired of playing around. I'm just sending my boys deep, and we're going to hope for the best. This is why we have a Monty Toles on the squad. He might have dropped some passes earlier, but he wasn't open on that one. Then there was safety help. I'm not messing around anymore, though. Unless they don't give me the opportunity, because they're not pressing up anymore. So we'll go slants. Fire that in. Toles drop. No, held on to. Good job. You never know with Toles now that he dropped that pass in the end zone. I'm kind of worried. Allen Jr. is running the far outside route, and I believe in him. Sammy Allen knocked incomplete. I thought that he had it, man. It just wasn't hard enough. The ball wasn't thrown hard enough. 51 seconds remain. I think this ball is going to be thrown hard enough. But there's another guy that made a play on it. I hate Eastern Michigan with a passion right now. How does that safety track that ball like that, man? He saw me. He read it the entire way, didn't he? Oh, I threw a pick. I did not even know what route McCabe was running, if we're being totally honest. I didn't know what route he was running. And he took a long time to run whatever route he was running. And that ends up in a pick. It's 14-7, 39 seconds to go in the second quarter, and we are not looking too enticing. That's got to be a hold, please. Give me something to work with here. It is going to be a hold, thank God. So take away the completion. They push it back to the 28-yard line. It's 1st and 20. 36 seconds remain. We have all of our timeouts, but so does Eastern Michigan. We need to do something good here. It's going to go to the flat again. Same play as they just ran with that when they got the hold. Get to the quarterback. 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. KJ Pose, he's wide open. I cannot believe this. He's wide open. How are my guys not staying with these? It's Eastern Michigan. Absolutely wide open. Puts them close to field goal range. Get to the quarterback. Pick that off. Easy reads. It's Clemmings with the interception. User pick 6. This is how we can score. This is the only way we can score is pick 6, apparently. Clemmings with the pick 6. 64 yards. It was a horrible ball from the quarterback. I don't know what he was thinking. The senior from Massachusetts. Takes it to the house, pick 6. We're tied 14. I mean, at least we're tied, but I hate the fact that the only way we can score points is on defensive plays. Our offense is much more high-powered than it's been playing today, so we should be scoring. Do not kick return on me. Thank God. 12 seconds to go. Please, oh please, do not let them score. I'd love another pick 6. Hand out to the running back. Good tackle. Their final timeout's been used, so it's not like they can get set for a field goal unless they go out of bounds, I guess. 8 seconds remain. The handoff is to the running back, McMillan. He's got a lot of room. Good tackle, and that's going to be end of the game, or end of the half, I should say. It'll go before they snap it. They're trying to hurry up, but they can't snap it. Halftime is here, 14-14. I mean, this has just been a frustrating game so far. Hopefully the second half is a little bit different. All right, start of the second half here in Northern Canton. We need to get the job done. That's just the name of the game. Got to get the job done, got to play better. That's an easy ball to intercept. User pick, Tomlinson with it. First play of the half is a pick. I like that. It's not a pick 6, though. Why are you waving the crowd goodbye? This is our crowd. Lorenzo Tomlinson, the junior from Oklahoma, with the pick. Wasn't a pick 6, but it was still a turnover. which is good for the defense. I don't know what he was throwing there. It was like a delayed comeback or something. Well, it wasn't. The route wasn't delayed. He was delayed in throwing it. Works in our favor, though. I'll take it. Huge pick. I don't really know where to go with the football. It's going to be dropped because apparently nobody can hold on to footballs today. Amani Tolles has been like non-existent today. Eastern Michigan has done a good job of locking him down. That's going to be picked off, isn't it? What a ball from Deshaun Wheeler, man. It's a pick six, too. Deshaun, I mean, I trust you because I gave you the starting job over Caleb Nobles. And this is how you repay me? I mean, what was that ball? That wasn't even anywhere close to McCabe. He threw it like 4 yards in front of him. I'm not quite sure why I'm here or what I'm doing. This is out of control. Oh my God. And Amani Tolles cannot win anything right now, or at least I haven't seen him win. He might have won some stuff that I just missed. But the offense feels like I'm playing with a whole different team. I don't know who this team is I'm playing with, but it doesn't feel like the offense that I'm familiar with, and that's a huge hit. That's an understandable drop right there. That's a huge hit he took. I can understand dropping that football. Other drops, not so much. Gonna have to step up in the pocket with Wheeler. That's another fumble, and it's picked up by us. Yes, okay, thank God. Deshaun Wheeler, I'm gonna bench you if you keep fumbling, man. You keep making mistakes. You've thrown picks. You've had fumbles. That's your third fumble of the day. Luckily, 2 of them have been picked up by us. But still, 3 fumbles in a single game by my starting quarterback? I can't have that. I absolutely cannot have that. I need this to get caught, and it is. Tolles with a huge catch. Thank you, Amani. Thank you. I needed that. Emil Singer has got no room to run on that left side. It's shut down immediately. There was nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. I also don't know where to go with this football. It's going to have to go to Hooks. And Ethan Hooks takes it up to the 20-yard line. Good job, Ethan. Wasn't more sure where to go with that either. Man, Eastern Michigan's been playing tough. They've been playing some tough football here. What a ball! Oh my God, Amani Tolles with a catch of the game and a touchdown from, what a ball from Deshaun Wheeler, man. We got to watch this again. This is worthy of a replay. So I was watching the corner out the whole time. The one Eastern Michigan corner, he leaves Hooks. He leaves Ethan Hooks to go follow the corner route from Amani Tolles, but the ball is placed so well from Deshaun Wheeler that it is caught by Amani. I mean, this is just out of control, the catch that he made here. It's only a college catch because he only gets the 1 foot in. But it is still one of the craziest catches you may ever see in college football. I mean, that just dropped right into the bucket is crazy. Absolutely crazy catch. And now we got to go tie it up. Okay, 21-21. This is a disgusting game. In every aspect, it's been disgusting. Offense has been disgusting, other than that touchdown throw from Wheeler. The defense has been just tragic and god-awful and disgusting, except for the pick sixes. But we've been getting lucky because the quarterback for Eastern Michigan has thrown some absolute horrible balls. CJ Driver can't get in the backfield there, but a good tackle. Good tackle. Huge play. I think that might have been, was it Lumpkin that made the play or Clemens? It was one of the two that made the play there. 2nd and 7. Handoff again to McMillan. They've been really going heavy on the runs, and I don't even know what's happening. Oh, that ball's out. Who's got it? It's Eastern Michigan's got it. Don't even ask me what happened on that entire run, because I have no idea what happened. He was making people miss. He made people break their ankles. Like I don't know. I'm not sure what happened on this, but this McMillan dude has been destroying me on the ground right now. Dante McMillan, we don't have an answer for him apparently. Maybe he's the greatest running back I've ever seen in my life. I mean, he might be prime Eddie George. Oh, it's an unbelievable cut move. It wasn't even McMillan that ran that, I don't think. Yeah, that's Delbert Mims. If a guy named Delbert is winning on the ground against you, you need to retire. Another handoff, that's McMillan, and he's going nowhere again. KJ Posey gets in there, the 400-pounder. It's 3rd and 5. I could understand a field goal. I'd be okay with it. I wouldn't be happy with it, but I'd be okay with it. I certainly would not be okay with a freaking touchdown. And that looks like that's what they're going to get. Unless we can get somehow a pick six. Or not a pick six, but just a pick. I can't believe, man. Our defense just crumbles when it's the downs that matter the most. When it's 3rd down, when it's 4th down. When we need to get stops, we just can't sometimes, man. And most of the time we can't. And it's just annoying. It's frustrating and annoying. There's no way. This Eastern Michigan team should not be staying with us in this game. But we have hurt ourselves on so many different occasions. I mean, think about the points that Eastern Michigan has because of those 2 roughing the kicker calls. If we don't rough the kicker, then they don't have the points that they have. That's an unbelievable route, an unbelievable touchdown. It's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. That's all it is. It's unbelievable the way this game has gone so far. The fact that we are tied in this game is frustrating. The fact that they lead now in this game is frustrating. We should be blowing them out 1,700 to 0 is how good we are compared to Eastern Michigan, but that's not what's happening, is it? We are getting our cheeks handed to us by an Eastern Michigan team that is not that good. So let's play better. It's just that simple. Just play better. We have better players, better athletes. Play better. And I really need them to stop covering Amani Tolles. I mean, that's not that much to ask. Just because he's the Heisman candidate, he's a Heisman finalist, possibly. Stop covering. 2 interceptions for Deshaun Wheeler is very frustrating. But the fumbles, I think, are probably more frustrating. Turn up the field, please. Oh, I couldn't turn him up the field. I tried to get him to. He just wouldn't. All right, we'll go with a mesh spot, maybe. Are they finally pressing Tolles? I don't think they are, but I'm still going to send him up the field regardless. Why not? If you've got speed, use it. Amani Tolles, end zone! Dropped. Amani Tolles. I cannot handle your dropping. Why are you dropping footballs? He's not known to drop footballs, and yet he's doing it every single time. In the biggest moments, he's dropped 2 touchdowns now. That's a bad ball. Why'd I throw that? Just throw it away, Juice. Just throw it away. Just throw it away. Stupid, 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 stupid. Just throw it away. Why would I throw that? Why would I ever think that was going to be caught? What is going on with my play array? Alexander's not wearing the same jersey everybody else is wearing. What is happening? Why is his jersey messed up? McMillan finally is hurt. Thank God. Why is Alexander wearing a different jersey? He's wearing like a default jersey or whatever. What is happening? I have no idea what's going on here. He's messed up apparently. 3rd and 8. I cannot believe I threw another pick. Just throw it away, Juice. What am I doing? Did he hold on to that? How did he hold on to that? I was literally riding him like a mechanical bull. And he held on to that football. How? How is Delbert doing this? It's Delbert. I can't with this team, man. I can't with this game. I can't with this team. Oh, my God. We should not be losing football games to Eastern Michigan. This is not how this game should go. But I can't throw it to my Heisman finalist or my Heisman candidate because he drops footballs apparently. Why is that a thing now? Why is he dropping passes all of a sudden? I don't think he's dropped a pass all year until this episode. Maybe the times he dropped passes because he got hit. But these times he's just dropped them. How is Delbert doing this? It's Delbert. His name is Delbert. How is he doing the things he's doing? Anybody named Delbert should not be able to play football. That's just a fact. We go into the fourth quarter, down by a touchdown, about to be down by 2 touchdowns, I have a feeling. The fact that NC State is ranked number 2 in the country is crazy. Why is the crowd excited? Like, why are we waving our phones around, all happy and stuff? We should be fuming. We need to raise the standard of culture here in Canton. Our fans should not be swinging next to each other and singing and cheering and waving their phones around. We should be furious. We should be throwing things on the field. We should be getting our torches and pitchforks and storming the castle. How did he score a touchdown here? What is happening in this game? I don't honestly know. I feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience. I don't know what is going on in this game. My defensive tackle's not even wearing the same jersey. I feel like he just gave up and he said, I don't want to play for you guys. I don't want to be on the same team. I'm going to wear a different jersey. Like, where did he even get that? Where did he get the jersey? Did he keep it in his locker? What's going on here? Why is he wearing a different jersey? But we need to score, and we need to score immediately. So we need to take the kid gloves off. And we need to just absolutely dominate. Amani Toll's first down. Nice little check down scenario. And Deshaun Wheeler has not had a good game at all. He's had some good balls, but not a good game. And the offensive line, talk about not having a good game. The offensive line sucked. Like they always do. All right. And I don't know where to go with this football. Amani Toll's, I mean, he might have been open. Who knows if Wheeler could have got that ball to him or not. I didn't have the time to find out because I got instant pressure on the outside as soon as I tried to scramble. That's a bad ball. It's going to be knocked incomplete because that safety took away both of those routes. I hate when safeties take away more than one route. There's no way they possibly can. They physically can't take away more than one route. It's just not humanly possible, but yet they do it. That's a good ball. Terrence Weeks. Not a good... No, should have been a touchdown if it was a good ball. It was a good enough ball. Gets the first down. Got to go back to Wheeler, or back to Toll's end zone touchdown. Don't be happy. Don't celebrate. It's not a celebrating scenario. We're still down by a touchdown. That's McCabe. He dropped it anyway. We don't get the 2-point conversion. I probably should have went somewhere else. With that pass. I thought that McCabe was going to be open. It looked like initially the area was like freed up because they were all going to follow, but they didn't. They stayed right there and shut it down. Okay, so... And Alexander still is wearing a different jersey. I can't with this Delbert, dude. Oh my God, he stiff-armed me out of my... What? How is a dude named Delbert playing football in 2024? What are we doing? Tackle him. That wasn't even Delbert. That was McMillan again. Oh, no, that wasn't McMillan. That was the guy with 2 last names. There's Delbert. 2nd and 7. I want to bring blitzes, but if we bring blitzes, we get beat over the top with passing. But I feel like they're going to just run the football. That feels like what they're going to do. But who knows, really. It's an option, and they kept it with the quarterback. It was play action, and CJ Driver wraps him up. That's a big play. I thought it was going to be a guaranteed run again, but they went play action that time. It almost fooled me. Thank God that we didn't get a roughing the kicker call. Amani Tolles will go for the fair catch, and now we have to get the 2-point conversion again because I'm stupid and we messed up the... Oops. I'm stupid and we messed up the 2-point conversion previously. No, I don't want to run play action here. This is not the scenario to run play action. The scenario to run play action is not this one. It is Amani Tolles deep, Sammy Allen Jr. deep. Everybody else just get out of the way. Oh, Amani. I think Sammy actually did win, but I couldn't find him. So we just run with the big dog Deshaun. We did the same exact play. Same exact play. This time it'll work. Or not. That's a a bad ball. Don't pick it off, please. Pass interference, pass interference, pass interference, pass interference, pass interference, pass interference, pass interference. Bailed. Absolutely bailed. I've been bailed out. Thank you. I appreciate that. I needed some good luck. I needed something to go my way. So thank you for that. Can I hit that ball? Missed opportunity. I don't know if that was a screen or if that was a drop or if that was a slightly inaccurate throw from Wheeler. Whatever it was, it didn't work for me. Ethan Hooks, good bobbing and weaving. Look at Ethan Hooks. Ethan Hooks bobbing and weaving his way down to the 14-yard line. I'll take that all day. That's huge. Absolutely huge. And now we are at the 14-yard line trying to punch this in to keep our winning hopes alive. 2nd and 7. Not really much to do there. Who do I even go here with this football? I have absolutely no idea. And I'm not going to find out because I got taken a sack there. Cannot take a sack there, man. But I didn't have really any time. I feel like I can't scramble ever because they lock up the edge. I mean, look at this. That's instant pressure. It's a pick. It's game over. We lose to the Eastern Michigan Eagles. What was I supposed to do? They brought 1,700 people on the blitz. I never had any time to even think about what I want to do. I just pressed a button. The teams that we've lost to is Ohio, and how in the world did that even get close to being caught? The teams we've lost to so far are Ohio, who was winless when we lost to them, and now Eastern Michigan, who we've been better than all day. We've just had BS after BS after BS happen to us. And one of our guys doesn't even want to be on the team anymore because he's wearing a different jersey. And this is it's just crazy, man. This is the craziest game I've ever seen in my entire life because oh my God, and he gets a great block. What are we doing? It's Delbert. His name is Delbert. How is he running past us like that? We need to disband as a school if we're letting a guy named Delbert run all over us like that. We should probably be calling timeouts, but I mean, it's not even really worth it, is it? I've kind of been defeated more emotionally. I don't even really want to try to win this game anymore. I'm just kind of drained of all my energy right now. I feel I just don't want to win, apparently. How is he getting that many openings? I mean, what are we doing? A first down ends it. A first down ends this game, and they will get it on this play. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you they get a first down here. Thank God they didn't. 4th and 7. I don't think they're in field goal range. No, they will punt the football back. We will have a chance to tie it, but we have to kick the 2-point converter. We have to go for 2, and I don't like that. Why do they want me to go? You... I don't know what to even say about that. How do I even respond to that? How do I respond to that? Like, what am I supposed to do? We get the 3-star Tyler Wordle to commit. fantastic. He wasn't even the one that was on the visit. It was the other dude. What am I supposed to do about that? So I have to be on him at all times? I have to be on him at all times for him to not run into the kicker? He did it 3 times in that game. 3 times he did it. Why do I have to be the one to be on him to not allow him to do that? Like, what? Why is it my responsibility? I shouldn't have to worry about every single individual player on my special teams to not run into the kicker. It should be ingrained in their minds to not do that because it's a freaking penalty. $130. What can we spend these on? We probably need to focus on those guys down at the bottom. Darren Wall locked us out. I assume that's probably what was going to happen. We have jumped into first place for Gideon Awuzie, which is huge. It looks like everybody else has kind of slowed up their pace on him. But we have jumped in huge on the 4-star corner. That would be really awesome to get because I think he's a really good player. 91 speed at corner is really, really awesome. His man coverage is usable. We don't know what his zone coverage is, but his man coverage is usable. And he's got some good mentals. Well, a couple mentals. And then Cornell Peppers, we've jumped into number 2 for. NC State's got us ahead because not only do they have a bigger pipeline than us, but they're also a pretty good team this year. So they've got a little bit better advantage. But getting Cornell Peppers would be pretty awesome. Fumagale, I don't think we've even scouted. Yeah, we haven't. So how good is this guy? Is he better than Cornell Peppers? Taking a long time to scout him. I hate wasting these hours. He is a bust with 86 speed, 90 excel. He doesn't look that bad. He's got some interesting abilities. George Fumagale could be a guy that we go after. We've absolutely jumped into number 1 for Nick Madden. He almost committed right away. But we need to get into the race for some other guys here. So, I mean, we just don't have the hours to really scout. It takes too long to scout these guys. Maybe we go for like a Rashard Ivy. Scout him slightly just to kind of see a little bit of it. So he's got 76 speed at outside linebackers, not too bad. We'll go with a scholarship. And I want to jump into the race right away. I want to toss the house at him. But I don't think we can because I just don't have the hours to do that. We need everybody else to commit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss 25 after him just to try to see if we can get in the race. And then we'll do the same thing for Cameron Lemon. 3-star right guard from Houston. Scout him slightly. And then we will toss 25 hours at him as well. I wish I had more hours, man. I really do. We've gotten 2 commits so far, 2 3-stars. We need some more guys to commit. Alfonso Kane, I really hope that he commits sometime very soon. Then we can get those hours back. Troy Bernard, same deal. Just commit already. Awuzie, now that we've jumped into first for him, I would really like to see him commit. We'll see if we can continue staying competitive for Cornell Peppers. Nick Madden almost committed right away. And then we'll see what we do with Ivy and Cameron Lemon. But that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, even though it killed me inside for that to happen. One more thing that I'm going to do is end the life of one of our players. Where's he at? There he is. You are never touching the field ever again. And I'm going to force you to transfer after the season. You will never see the field again. I'm sorry. You had your chance and you blew it. It's unacceptable. 3 roughing the punter calls? 3 roughing the punter calls in a single game, and one of them that costs us the game. It's unacceptable. You're done. You are done. You will never see the field again. You will get cut at the end of the year. You know what? To guarantee that you're not going to see the field ever again, I will redshirt you, and then I will force you to transfer at the end of the year. You've lost your status. You've lost it. This player cannot be redshirted due to the max. Well, we'll take a redshirt off of somebody. Lionel Solomon, you're no longer redshirted. Because Jeremy Woolen, we're over the max again. What? I guess I can't. Player cannot be redshirted games. Oh, games played are over the max. He's played in 6 games. You can only play in 4 and then still take a redshirt. Oh, that's my bad. Okay, so he can get redshirted, but he will never see the field again, and I will force him to transfer at the end of the year. I won't even encourage the transfer. I will say, you will transfer, Jeremy Wolin. You will transfer, or I will destroy your entire life. I've taken away his Lambo. I've taken away everything. He will never see the field again, and he will never play for me ever again. But that'll be the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.